We have found this amazing gem of a place that is just a stone throw away from the N3 highway. It's called Gibaland, so keep watching if you want to see our experience. We just arrived here at Gibaland, and the first thing we want to show you is our accommodation. It's so unique. It is a teepee. In the teepee is a double bed and 2 single beds. There's also a plug point so we can charge our cameras. We also have a little sitting area so we can enjoy the beautiful view that's right in front of us. So that's our amazing view, and just outside of the teepee is a big fire pit, and we can't wait to sit there tonight along with 4 other teepees. What a vibe. Everything here at Gibaland is located quite close to each other. So just behind us is the teepees where we're staying. Above it is the cafe, and the ablution blocks is just to the side over there. And then the river is behind me. So let's go show you that real quick.
Unfortunately, it's been kind of widened by the recent floodings we've had here in Durban. Destroyed a bit of the road here, but they've done a lot of repairs and there's other places to park now.
There are also loads of trails that you can do here, running, cycling. I think there's also horse trails. And in the short time that we've been here, we've seen so many runners come past. It's such a nice outdoorsy vibe.
I closed the door. As you can see, we have a nice roll-up door. Here we have the cafe, restaurants, cool outside seating area. They've got beers, pizzas, food, drinks, coffee, whatever you want. We ordered some drinks, got myself an Nguni draft and a Savannah.
There's a really nice vibe at Gibaland. The cafe is playing this like trancey house music, and it just suits the venue so nicely. We love it. We are on a walk now to a waterfall. Apparently it's just like a 15-minute walk. After about a 10-minute walk, I can hear the waterfall. I'm about to get to it. It looks so beautiful here in the forest. Craig is just back by the dams flying the drone. Flying the drone, and I have this beautiful waterfall all to myself. That is something that does not happen very often, and it's just so calm and beautiful and peaceful. Here comes Craig. We left the waterfall and went a bit further on the path. We found dilapidated buildings. One of our favorite places for some reason. It makes us feel like we're in a movie. Jurassic Park, Lost.
You want to go inside?
Look at this. It just looks like a shed, so nothing too scary, like a little small wooden shed. It looks really cool, all overgrown.
We have stumbled across these cascades.
Sun is setting, it's getting dark very quickly.
And it's getting cold.
So time to head back.
We know we're getting close to our teepees because we can hear the music. We're still in the forest, so very cool. They also have a campsite here, which is pretty cool if you're not wanting to stay in the teepees. We're not sure you have to bring your own tent because it looks like they have permanent tents here for you to book.
We just got back from our walk and now we're going up to the bar. We're gonna have another drink while they warm up the water for the shower. I can't wait for that experience. And then obvious is going to start the fire that's here in the middle of the teepee camp. We're so excited to sit around this fire later tonight.
Pizzas have arrived. We've ordered the boss, which is like a chicken, pepper dew and feta pizza. The other one is called a Zohan with hummus, tahini and avocado and cheese. Looks good.
Then keep breathing, don't stop breathing because you can't.
It's 1:30 in the morning and it's time for bed. We ended up spending a lot of time outside by the bonfire.
Met some cool people.
And now it's time for bed.
Good morning. It's time to go find some coffee.
Last night was pretty cold. We suggest bring your own blankets, but ours unfortunately fell off, so this cup of coffee is really needed right now to warm myself up.
I finally have some coffee and now I'm ready to talk to you. Our breakfast just arrived also. It's a breakfast bun, which is also our fuel for our hike. Our guide already arrived, so he's just waiting for us to finish and then we're gonna head to the waterfall.
We're going to go on an awesome hike here in Giba Gorge, used to be called Clifton
Canyon.
Clifton Canyon. So this is our guide Wilbur. He knows this area very well. How's it, Wilbur?
I'm good, thank you.
Good, man.
How are you? All right.
Are we ready to go? Let's do it.
Yes, you should. Yes.
The first part of our hike is similar to what we did yesterday, and Wilbur's told us that a lot of these buildings that we see were actually staff accommodation for the engineers and employees that worked on the bridge. What bridge? The
Bridge.
Bridge, which is that massive bridge on the N3 that we always drive over. And a lot of this land was actually bought by those engineers and passed down through the years. So there's a bit of history about this area.
Yesterday we thought we were at the Cascades, but we had to come up a little bit more. This is the actual Cascades and it's so impressive. Certain people forgot the drone on charge in our teepee, so we can't show you from above. So you'll just have to see it from our viewpoint. We made it to the top of the Cascades. It's a little bit of scrambling up the rocks. It's a bit slippery, so make sure you have good shoes, but the view is so worth it. It's here where you see the flood damage is real. All these trees and trunks everywhere makes the trail very interesting.
Africans, it's got a bad piece warm. They think it smells like almost like horse urine. They smell
Oh no! We got the first glimpses of the bridge that we're gonna walk under just now. It's really weird because we drive there a lot and we never knew how beautiful the nature is right underneath it. Crazy. I always knew this bridge was big, but seeing it from below is just something else.
pretty cool thing about this bridge is the first bridge I ever worked on, it's the same designer.
Craig's in his happy place right now.
We're about to come across Macintosh Falls. We've gone under the bridge of the N3 and I can just see it through the trees there. No.
I can't believe this is here and it's just below that highway. There's a very icy wind. Oh!
We're having our race food, good old lunch bars, getting us through the hike. We're going to leave the waterfall now and we're heading back.
Nuts in there.
We're going to leave the waterfall now and we're actually heading back a different way. This hike does a loop, which is quite cool, so we're going to see new things. So.
No, there's mud.
On the stones. We've got hiking
Made
boots.
it!
This road we're actually hiking on used to be the service road for the construction of the bridge by the contractors and engineers. So pretty cool that it's now turned into a hiking bike trail. So
To do this hike, you need a little bit of fitness for those short bursts of the climbing uphill that we did. But other than that, it's very chilled and it's actually quite nice. Also, it's mostly shaded. So we've been out of the sun this whole hike. And thank goodness, because we didn't put sunscreen on. We're getting towards the end of this trail now. It's been so amazing. Craig's watch says we did about 6Ks. I think it was a bit further than that. Getting back to where we started, it's so vibey. There's mountain bikers and like groups of people coming through. Nice to see people out in nature on the weekend. It's amazing. We're back at Gibaland. It was such a cool hike. Normally we don't do guided tours in KZN, but we actually see the worth in getting a guide now because Wilbur is more than a guide. He knows every single plant, he knows the history of this place, and we learned so much. And I grew up very close to here, so it was very interesting, and I highly recommend that you get a guide sometimes when you're out in KZN. We'll leave his details down in the description box. He had this intern that hiked with us and he's trying to teach him how to take tours himself, so it's just so cool. So Gibaland is just this whole experience, from music to hiking. You can even use the mountain biking trails. They have volleyball going on, and each weekend there's a different activity. So last night was the drum circle and today there's a music festival, which we're actually going up to after we've packed up. If you decide to come stay here, it's like a glamping experience. So you stay here and then the toilet block is up there, which we didn't show you because there's people in there the whole time, but it's nice and clean. And if you want to book this place for yourself, the link will be in the description below. The best part about Gibaland is it's so close to Durban. It's like 20 minutes. It feels like this nature escape. Now we're going up to where the music festival is.
yeah, it's in the forest. We're pretty keen to see how it's set up.
Yes, and they want to make that a wedding venue as well apparently. So if you're getting married, you can check it out. How cool is this venue?
We've ordered yummy burri rolls here at the music festival.
Much needed after that hike.
We've been hungry.
That's the owner, his name is Louis, and we just want to thank him for having us this weekend. He's busy braaiing now.
One of the cool things about this place is they're trying to go completely off-grid. They use recycled materials to build a lot of the things you see around us. They even use off-cut wood to burn for hot water for your showers. We like the way they're doing things here.
Unfortunately, it's time to leave. We had an amazing time at Gibaland. If you're looking for something different or escape from city life or your normal day-to-day, this is the perfect spot. The people here are so nice. Everyone is so friendly. We hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it. It was something different for us as well. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
We came across... We have stumbled across this kid. The first part of our... No, okay. You really feel like you're in nature here.
We are in nature. It doesn't just feel like it. And we just want to